Naria, my friend, how lovely to see you. I didn't expect you'd be watching over our prisoners again tonight. Is that so? I think you happen to enjoy your job a little too much. Come now. I understand the feeling all too well. Has anyone down here caught your fancy yet? Found a boy you want to put a collar on? How delightful. What's he like? Tell me. Tell me everything. That sounds lovely. To be in love. It's like floating above the earth, weightless and towards the moon. But to still be buffered by the cold night winds from time to time. A feeling I'm only too familiar with. Take him to the surface, where you can see the moon. Yes, of course, that'd be okay. I doubt he'd be foolish enough to try to run away. Besides, Lady Diana's light is so soft and beautiful tonight. Would be ashamed to walk in it alone. Yes. You're relieved of your duties for the night. But before you go, tell me, how has my pet been acting today? Oh. Has he been behaving himself? Really no. Is there something else I need to know? I see. So he refused to eat his meals. Again. Poor thing. Why is he starving himself like this? This isn't healthy. Yeah, I wish it were, but... Well, don't let me keep you any longer, okay? Just have a good night. I hope to have one as well. After all, I'll be seeing the object of my affection again. Hello, Pat. Happy to see me. Is that any way to greet your mistress when she comes to see you? That just won't do. Come here, darling. Let me hold you. This feels nice, doesn't it? No resistance this time either. I guess Naria was right. You are being a good boy. Oh, yeah. She told me all about how cooperative and obedient you've been lately, as did the other guards. But, my darling, I'm not so convinced. I know all about the fire that still burns behind your eyes. There's not a thing you can hide from me. You shouldn't even try. The bond between one of my sisters and the man she has, claimed her, I guess, as her favorite possession, is sacred. It's based on trust, understanding. There's no place for sweet little lies. You're being sincere? Really? Okay, Ben. As much as I'd like to believe you're adjusting to a way of life, beginning to accept your fate as my servant, my maid, the dinner plate tells me otherwise. Is this cuisine not to your liking? We feed our prisoners well. Huh? You described the dishes of your homeland to me, and so I instructed the chefs to prepare your meals the way you like them. What is it? Why haven't you been eating? Huh? Open up, head. Say, I'm being perfectly serious. When you're hungry, aren't you? And you're struggling to continue this silly, pitiful little protest of yours. I can see it. Oh. Since you refuse to eat, I'll just have to feed you your meals myself, won't I? Now open up. There we are. Good job. Don't swallow too quickly. It's okay. Here, have some water. Poor thing. Better? Good. How's the dish? You like it? Yeah? Oh, that's nice to know. I hope you won't mind me feeding you some more. Open up, baby. Say, ah. Good boy. Hey, your collar's not on too tight, is it? Okay, good. I'm happy you've given up on trying to take it off. I told you it'd be useless, but I suppose there are some lessons you need to learn for yourself. Poor baby. The more you try to take your collar off, the tighter it wraps around your neck. But it loosens up after a little while, promise. I don't want you to suffocate after all. I only want you to learn your place. I am a merciful mistress, pet. It's a good thing I have you in chains. Made of enchanted gold, absolutely inescapable. And yet, so very light and comfortable to wear. Not that I'd know, of course. I'm just making a guess from how easily you seem to have gotten used to them. mm. Precious thing. Hey, don't pout like that. Hey, come here. Stop. Have another spoonful. Open up for me. Nice and wide. Good boy. You want some more water? Mm-hmm. I'll hold it to your lips. Just stay still. Drink up. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Good job. You're behaving surprisingly well tonight, pet. Just what are you up to? Okay. Right, if you say so. I'm almost tempted to believe you've really come to accept your place, darling. Almost. Oh, how you struggled when I first caught you. I was just trying to care for my pet, you know? You'd been shipwrecked. Fate itself carried you to me on ocean waves. You were so weak and fragile. I just had to take you in and look after you. We've had this discussion before, darling. You know why I can't let you go. 1, you're a man. On the island nation of the Amazons. You're a rare and precious commodity. 2, I'm a bored princess. And you're quite fun. 3, you're a man. And you can't fend for yourself. You need me, pet. And 4, I like you. I've told you, silly little thing. You belong to me. You're the one I choose to collar. You're mine now. Like it or not. For all of time. I mean, I hope you'll come to like it in time. But oh, you mean so many things to me, pet. And look at that. You finished eating. This calls for a reward. Take my hand. Let's go outside for a walk. You're not getting out of the dungeons yet. I still haven't completely broken you in. But that doesn't mean you don't get rewards. Come along now. I want to hold your hand as we walk. Oh yeah, I'm such a monster for keeping you trapped down here. In a luxurious cell lined with the finest of furniture and coming to see you almost every night to play in case you get bored. Such a monster. You never refuse. Oh, I'm taking you someplace I'd like you to get real familiar with. You'll be spending a lot of time there in the future. So many places I want to take you. But one thing at a time. For now, I just want to hold your hand as we walk. Gotcha? So, what do you think? Do you like my bedroom? Or perhaps you're too distracted to appreciate the decor while I'm holding you like this. You can hardly blame me, pet. The bed is so big. It feels much too empty when I'm lying in it alone. What's a girl to do? Oh, sweetie, how adorable. But no, I'm not letting you out of my arms for the next several hours. We made a deal, remember? In exchange for taking off your chains, I get to hold you. I need to make sure you can't get away from me, don't I? The collar. That stays on, though. I like seeing it on you. It's like a stamp of ownership, but also it's a symbol of our bond, I guess. My affection towards you. Just keep behaving for me, okay? The more docile and obedient you are, the faster you'll be released. And then... then you can spend all your time in my bedroom. What? Hey, no. You're so cute when you pout. Despite what you might say right now, your body betrays how you really feel, darling. Why else would you be leaning into my touch? Trying to nuzzle closer into my chest. Ever so stealthily. Oh, you're cold? Oh, my poor baby. It's okay, baby. I'll hold you close and keep you warm. It's the absolute least I can do. I realize I'm a head taller than you, right? I'm always going to be the one holding you. Now stop murmuring and let me protect you from the cold. What a good boy you are. This is for the best, really. I mean, mother captured father in a similar way, and look at how much they love each other. We're very good at taking care of our possessions. Someday, when I rule over this nation, I want you by my side, kneeling on cushions before my throne and resting your head on my lap as I play with your hair, while my subjects drone on and on about affairs and commerce and trade and blah. All while they stare at you with wonder, wishing to one day have such a pretty, precious little thing of their own. I'd really like that. Oh, don't worry, my darling. You'll come to love our way of life very, very soon. I'm gonna make sure of that. This is nice. I'm watching you squirm as you're pinned below me. You comfy, love? Ah, so eager. Good boy. Now let me show you the perks of being an Amazon's pet.